مهندس مالكو من مصر. انا من الصحه العالميه المكتب الاوروبي. الديلي ليفنج بتاعي كل يوم اللي انا بعمله ان انا بطور الانظمه الصحيه لحوالي 25 دوله على مستوى العالم. انا هيلث ايكونومست وكلينيكال فارماسيست. فانا سعيد النهارده ان اكون مع حضراتكم. اسمحوا لي ان البرزنتيشن بتاعتي to be a mix between Arabic, English and of course French. My presentation is the value of medical innovation. Definition of value. It's a standard definition of value. If you want to take a value of anything, you must take the advantage of benefits and minimizing the price. This is the value equation, and this is how players and how countries taking the value of any product, of any innovative products, any innovative even policies. Among technological innovations of the 20th and 21st centuries, medical innovation has been one of the most significant contributions to our ability to live longer, healthier lives. We will show this in a details right now. It is turning knowledge about disease mechanisms at the genetics and cellular level into a breakthrough therapies that cure or prevent illness. It brings about a virtual cycle of better health and greater perspective, which is in turn stimulate additional investment in even more advanced innovation. There's a lot of talks, and I want that, and I know that you don't like talks, you like figures, you like practice, you like experiences. Let us discuss the experiences, innovations. To make any innovation cycle, we need investment. This means resources, we need ideas, we need access to these innovations. Okay. What is the impact of medical innovation? This is starting from 1960 and ends at 2015. I will emphasize on area of 2010. Oncologists and scientists call this era, it's the rich era for oncologists. Before this era, oncologists has a limited options for treating cancer patients. After this era, monoclonal antibodies and targeted therapy and now immunotherapy, it making a lot of options for oncologists, a lot of options of scientists to make better quality of life for the patient. So it is the golden era for oncology starting from 2010. And contributing for innovation for reduction of burden of disease. Sometimes payers and sometimes governments think that if we take innovative products, we need a lot of money. Science evidence telling us that innovative products are reducing the burden of disease, especially in cancer, but by this amount, when we increase R&D, research and development investment, we will reduce mortality rate. It's a simple equation. You invest in innovation, you will take a lot of investment in a good quality of life and reducing mortality rates for all cancers and all cases. Live longer, better and healthier. This is the objective of any medical innovation. Milestones in war against cancer in the US started from 1920 and it will go into 2015. How many of you heard about cancer vaccination? What about immunotherapy? Immunotherapy. What about chemotherapy? And targeted therapy? I want to tell you something. In the next 5 years, there will be no more using for all chemotherapies. It is the era of immunotherapy. And I think there is 5 or 6 diseases, they will have a cancer vaccination. And the consequences of cancer vaccination, there will be no cancer for these disease areas. It's a breakthrough. I think innovation win the war for fighting cancer by investment on vaccination policy. Medical progress, a driver in increased life. If you see to this starting from 1950 to 2015, this is reduced by investment in innovation and medical innovation. The number of cancer survivors in steady raising. What do you think? We are all colleagues, we are all pharmacists. What do you think about this slide? What is the consequences of this? We have hope. Every year is a successful year for the cancer patient. Every year has a hope. We have a hope. Cancer now is not the enemy like yesterday's or the past. احنا نستطيع ان نعالج مرضى السرطان. السرطان ما عادش وحش مخيف. السرطان ممكن التغلب عليه. It's a matter of treatment. It's a matter of resources and how to adopt these resources. Globally, these rates across common cancer sites, it decreased also starting from 1991 to 2014 by 25%. And also 5-year survivals increasing for many types of cancer since 1975. Lung cancer 5-year survival rate on rise. I will tell you something. I worked for New York Memorial Hospital in New York for 3 years in cancer. One of worst type of cancer is lung cancer. It is a very aggressive disease. Progression is very fast. Oncologists have small options for treatment patient, but I think before immunotherapy, this was a monster called lung cancer. Now with immunotherapy, you can see the results. I think after 5 or 10 years, I think that will be changed from disease progression to a complete curativity for lung cancer, and this is a very big hope for cancer patients, for lungs especially. Bringing healthcare costs in focus. I know all of them, of the payers, and all of you are looking for, yeah, we know the value of innovative products, but we don't have money, right? We don't have resources. What shall we do? We will focus on this. Globally, they invest $1 billion, but they saved $6.2 billion of adverse reaction and consequences and adverse reaction and drawbacks of bad treatment for diseases. Investment in health is a good investment, by the way. Efficiency, does anyone here know about the efficiency? It's in English, or efficiencio in France. Yeah, does anyone here know about the concept of efficiency? Efficiency is meaning maximize benefit for given resources. It's a health economic concept. Government who is dealing with innovative product, they should make an efficiency concept in their policies. What is economics? I will tell you in a small scale what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce, the allocation of scarce resources. في الصحة عندنا احنا كل سنة بنبقى عارفين ميزانيتنا كام. بس احنا مستحيل نعرف احنا نقدر نعالج كام. يعني انت وارد ان يجيلك احداث طارئة تضطر انك تتعامل مع ميزانيتك بطريقة كفء. علشان كده دايما في قطاع الصحة المعروض دايما اقل من المطلوب. في ندرة موارد في قطاع الصحة. There is a lot of scarcity of resources in healthcare sectors. Cost of cancer treatment. Now it is accepted cost starting from 1963 till now. Okay. What do you think about this column or this diagram? There was a perception that cost of cancer is the most biggest sector of costs in healthcare. But if you use this sector, it is a small piece of cake. We should change our mindset about cancer is costing, yeah, but compared to other diseases, it doesn't cost so much. I know that a lot of you thinking and sometimes telling his friend beside him, he's talking about global data, right? But we are away from global data. What about our countries? Do you need to know about the situation of our countries with innovative products? Okay. I will talk about Egypt. not because I'm Egyptian. I like to be an Egyptian, but not because I'm Egyptian. But Egypt is low middle income countries. So it compared with Algeria is middle income country, so Algeria is much more better. We are 100 million people. We have a lot of challenges with low resources. So let us discuss with you what happened in the last 5 and 7 years with innovative products and its impact on the policy of the country and our expenditures, and sharing this knowledge with you. I make an economic evaluation for one of the innovative products. If you look to the price, the innovative product is costing $10,062, and the conventional treatment is costing $700. So if you are going to buy anything and look to this equation, I don't have money for 9,000 compared to 700, right? But if you go to the survival, the innovative gives us 121 months of survival compared to 797. So what is the value for this difference in survival? You will look at in the total cost, you will find total cost for innovative is much more smaller than the conventional or the current treatment, and the quality gained, quality means quality adjusted life years, gained from the innovative products is much more higher than the innovative, and the impact of the budget are cost saving. So if you are a good buyer and if you are a good purchaser, you will find that you should focus on the total cost, not the price you pay for the service. What else? What happened in Egypt after reimbursement of trastuzumab starting from 2012? This is the levels of quality of life starting from 2012 to 2017, and we calculated quality of life in terms of quality. You will see that there is an increasing of quality of life of patient, but I think you will ask me about something. What about expenditures? How much you pay for taking this quality of life, right? It needs a lot of money. Let us see, does it need a lot of money or we saved a lot of money? This is for rituximab. This is the increasement of quality of life too. And this is the expenditures of breast cancer. In 2012, we started to reimburse for trastuzumab. Of course, in 2013, we need some extra money to make the difference, but it started to be corrected in 2014 and 2015, and the difference between 2016 and 17, it's a number of patients, not so much higher. We saved a lot of money, we saved a lot of resources by good reimbursement for innovative products, and also, if you see to this breakdown at 2015, you will like Herceptin is the third cause of expenditures, not the first chemotherapy. So we have a good policy by reimbursement in innovative products, and also it is found in rituximab, it is the third cause of expenditure, not the first or second. What is the barrier of access? Any country, we have 3 barriers of access. One of them, the secret word for penetrating any market or any healthcare system is affordability. If you have the affordability, you will have the access for the system. If you don't, you will not have the affordability, you will not have the chance. And also, you need to have different patient access solutions. You need to have patient access programs based on the nature of your country, based on the nature of your system. You should tell the payer and tell the policymaker changing his mind from price into value. Gaining drug coverage reduce other medical spending and results in increase in longevity. Increasing coverage make it big healthy, better healthy, and longer life. A collaborative system is necessary to accelerate innovation between all stakeholders. Today's investment in health and R&D are working towards a world free from cancer as we know them today for our children and our children's children. Thank you. Any data for any country you want, I'm available to answer for this. It will be honored to be part of your conference. Thank you. أنا مستعد للإجابة على أي سؤال خاص بأي داتا لأي دولة. شكرا جزيلا.